Alright. Epilogue time. It says epilogue for me. You guys are gonna have to... I'll split it like right there-ish. 1 year later. So here you are, Pat. Will you attend my ascension ceremony? Yes? Hector and everyone else is coming. He sounds upset about that. What? These clothes? I look silly, don't I? That's a question. Formal dress is so stiff. That's how you like it. I can't stand it. Ah. Everything's finally resolved. That's what you think. I'll succeed my father as Marquess Ferre. I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but I'm gonna do my best. For all the people who live here. Pat, do you really have to go? No, I understand. I'm sure that you have things that you must do. Thank you for supporting me in everything. You're welcome. You are welcome. So, Pat, this is farewell. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't... This world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Pat. Whoever that other person is. In other words, all glowy. He's Jesus. I'll see you again. It's a promise, my friend. No, you won't. Alright, and here's a little cards explaining what happened to everybody. These are pretty cool. Don't ever use Marcus. Ever. Any of you. Don't do it. There's Lowen. Just for you, Odin. He replaces Marcus as the most famed knight in all of Fiore. Look at that. That mop-haired, teal hair, crazy boy. Rebecca, a wildflower. That's right, you better pledge service. She's formed a family. Ooh, I wonder what that could mean. Probably a little bit of chitlin. Dorcas, serene warrior. That's so cute. Return to Fiore and use the money he earned to buy medicine for Natalie. His wife, just in case you forgot. Very good of you, Dorcas. Continues quest from country to country. Rumors say that he fell in love with his own mortal enemy. We don't actually get to see who that person was, but it's actually a sword master who is the female counterpart to Carol, who is with the chapter where we got Harkin. You could have gotten a female or a male sword master named Carol, like I talked about, and Carla, her name, is in the chapter with the battle preparations. We have 5 turns, and you could visit all of those different places. There's an arena there. If you have Bartray as a warrior, 5 or higher in levels, he'll go there, and if you survive, Carla will join your team, which is pretty cool. So that's who he's talking about with his mortal enemy. I didn't really feel like getting her, so because I didn't use Bartray, I used Dorcas in my save file. Mounted swordsman. What? His form was so perfected that all called him the Saint of Swords. Cool. Urk, who I never used, was asked to succeed the retiring Lord Pent. What a humble dude. Or he just doesn't like very much responsibility. Alright. This is gross. Her adopted parents met her, not with harsh rebukes. Oh, because it doesn't talk about her. I hope this person didn't wind up getting a bunch of characters killed, because they won't show their cards if they're killed. Yeah. Kent's a stewardess. He loves airplanes. I will have a Coke and a bag of peanuts. Yes, so the counterpart to the Mario Kent is the Luigi Lance. Sane. Dun, 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 dun. His love of women is unchanged. Nice. Oh, William. Commander of Ostia's Kalen Archer Division. Sweet. Way to go, Will. Canis returned to his family in Ilia. Some years later, he and his wife died trying to stop a snowstorm. His child was raised by his old mother. I wonder who his... We'd never get to find out who his child or his mom is. I wonder who that is. Baden's commando. Took a grave wound protecting Fargus in a skirmish. He vanished at sea, but rumors claim he might be in Fairey. Oh, Dart, you're such a silly Willy. Fiora flew many missions as the head of a mercenary company. Her donations saved many poor families in Ilia from destitution. That's very, very nice. The hurricane? She moves her body like a cyclone. Looking for Black Fang refugees. He helped them to ease the pain of his own loss. That's pretty cool. Good job, Lee Galt. You're a nice guy. Nils, Child of Destiny. Ninian, Child of Destiny. After these dragonkin bid farewell to the land of their birth, they returned to their new world. Meeting Eliwood warmed the hearts of these ice dragons with the hope that man and dragon could live in peace. Not. Oh, we still got a few more of these. As a knight of the Imperial Guard, Isadora served as guard to Lady Eleonora. She continued to study to be a lady up until she wed, and then she turned into a man. Awkward. Yeah, two-tone. Heath is the man. Heath moved to Ilia and became a mercenary knight of some fame. He fought not for country, but for people in need. Robin Hood. Wrath. Never used him. Good character, but just never felt like it. Wrath returned to his tribe in Sakai. His deeds earned him warm greetings from his father, the famed Silver Wolf. Hawkeye returned to Nabata and lived peacefully in Arcadia with his daughter, Brandon Richard, whom he trains to be guardian of the desert. I bet she's so hot. Gates, the Wanderer. Gates resumed his aimless wandering. He still searches for a land that he can finally call his own. Now, the counterpart to Gates is Wallace, who was the knight that we got at the beginning of the game. So here's Mage General and Lady of Violets. When Athos died, Pent took over his research. To focus on his studies, Pent resigned as Mage General of Arturia. This action set the palace in an uproar, but Pent and Louise endured. So she literally gets like the last half of that sentence. Harkin, Troubled Warrior. Harkin worked closely with Marcus to rebuild the Knights of Fairey. They are slowly rebuilding their strength and prestige. Very good. Nino, Pious Mage. At Eliwood's invitation, she started a quiet life in a small village in Fairey. She plans to return to Bern to visit a certain cemetery. Oh, that's sad. Jafar, Angel of Death. Jafar vanished in the final moments of the last battle. He still avoids the bounty hunters who seek out the famed Angel of Death. Veda, Flying Fang with that nasty scar on her face. Some rumors say that Veda died at the hands of Bern forces. Others say she now serves Bern's Prince Zephiel. Guess we'll never know. Renault, Burden Bishop. No one knew the old him. No one knows what became of him. He vanished as though he never existed. Oh, humbug. Archsage Athos. Athos died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face said that he seemed as though he had at last found true peace. Oh, Gandalf. Merlin has opened a shop at Ostia, but it was forced to close. He plans on reopening with some aid from Lord Eliwood himself. Lynn, noblewoman of Sakai. When her grandfather died, Lynn asked that Kaelin be taken under Ostian protection. She set out for Sakai with her friend, Florina. Though Florina returned to Ilia, their friendship lasted forever. Hector, General of Ostia. Hector returned to Ostia and became her Marquess. Okay, I guess that explains the feminine spelling. His bond of friendship with Elwood remained eternally strong. That's cute. We should be almost done here. Elwood succeeded his father as the Marquess of Fiore. His sincerity and his clear guidance made him his father's equal in all eyes. And Pat, famed genius. The tactician vanished after the final battle. Bern, Lycia, and Etruria all sought those famed skills, but none ever found the tactician.